You want to add an extra $1,000 or maybe $5,000 to your monthly income with the possibility of changing your life forever? No matter what your goals are, I've got the perfect side hustle to help you get started. So in this video, I'll be diving into several side hustles, which some of them I haven't talked about before on this channel, but I have tried and tested, and I know they really work. We'll be breaking them down into 3 exciting categories, each packed with unique opportunities. And guess what? Most of them won't cost you a dime to get started. Let's dive right in. First group of side hustle I'll be talking about would be the side hustle that involves offering the skills you already have. The first side hustle is participating in a user research studies. This is when a company pays you to give an opinion on a new product idea, a prototype, or simply talk about your life experiences. They use your feedback to help them make informed decisions like improving a product or understanding how people feel about certain issues. This is where these 2 websites come in. The first website is user interviews, and the second website is called respondent.io. There are multiple websites like this, but these are the ones that I find very authentic and I've used them myself. So the user interviews have worked with multiple elite companies like Adobe, Spotify, Pinterest, Amazon, and the likes of Respondent.io have worked with IBM, Microsoft, Dropbox, and so on. How does this really work? Visit any of the websites. You can sign up for multiple of them. You sign up and you'll be prompted to fill up a profile. Once you fill up your profile, you will start getting invitations to attend studies which matches your profile. And when you get those invitations in your email, or you could check your platform, you can simply click on apply. And if selected for those studies, you attend the study, you get paid, and that will be it. So just to give you an example of what type of studies that you can choose from. So you're not boxed to any type of study. You could do online tests and surveys between 10 minutes to a couple of hours, and you can be paid between $20 to about $300 plus. Remember, this is USD. For online interview, you could do between 30 minutes to 2 hours. I've attended this multiple times. I will show you in my dashboard shortly. And you can have online diary studies, which pays you between $55 to $400 plus. You have online focus groups. Just to show you an example, coming into my own dashboard, you could see here that I have a couple of studies that has been sent to me regarding what my profile is about. So you could see some of them here. You could do them $60 for 1 hour, and here you could see some that is $125 for 1 hour. I have a study coming up next week, and that study here you could see is a one-on-one interview, and I'll be paid $150 USD for just chatting about my experience in my professional world for just 1 hour. Imagine making 150 USD talking about the experience you already have for 1 hour. You can't beat that. So you can be paid several ways. You could be paid through gift cards, or you could be paid through PayPal. Then you could move it directly into your account. The same thing happens with Respondent. Respondent, you could see multiple studies that you could click on apply. Remember, this is not specific to your career path. You could do this on fashion, on food, on banks. I've done multiple studies in different areas. These are the sites you could check out. I will leave the links in the description box. Second side hustle within this group is being a virtual assistant. Being a virtual assistant involves providing administrative, technical, or creative assistance to clients remotely from anywhere in the world. Virtual assistants handle tasks such as managing emails, scheduling appointments, handling customer inquiries, preparing documents, and so much more. The funny thing is that majority of us have these skills already. It's just about packaging it and presenting the skills and making money from it. How does this work? Let me show you an example. This is a website called Virtual Gurus. This particular company, I've worked personally with them. Just to mention, these companies are not sponsoring these videos, but I've worked with them and I know how good they are, and that's why I'm mentioning it. When you come to Virtual Gurus, it's a virtual assistant company that manages VAs from Canada and a bit of America as well. To join, you could just click on Become a Guru, and click on apply. Once you apply with a resume, they have different positions you could fit in: executive assistant, administrative, bookkeeping, all the way to medical office assistant. You can always click on that and look at what they have. And once you are being accepted, you will be paired with clients. And when you work with those clients, you'll be paid bi-weekly. As at the time when I worked with Virtual Gurus, I think I was paid $18, and then it increased. And the good thing is you are in control of your hours. I think I worked like 1 hour per day. And then in a week, maybe roughly 4 to 5 hours. It didn't take so much time. Just to give you an example of how much I was being paid. This is one of my receipts. And as you could see, between 16th of March to 31st of March, that is 2 weeks, I was paid around $369.54. You could see that the price is $18, and I worked for 20 hours, and I was doing this whole thing as a side hustle. They pay you, and then you will take care of your taxes during the taxing season. There are other VA companies as well like this. So for those that live in America, you also have Bentley. So you could also check out their website. For those that live in the UK, you have Time ETC as well, and some other ones. I'll be leaving the links in the description box. So the next side hustle I'll be talking about would be, within this group, is virtual tutoring. If you like teaching just like me, or you already a teacher, or you need an additional side hustle, this one is for you. Virtual tutoring is you teaching or providing educational support online from the comfort of your home. Both the tutors and students connect using video calls, chats, digital tools, and covering variety of topics like math, science, even coding, and even specifically languages. There are a couple of websites that help this side hustle possible. One of the websites is OutSchool. OutSchool provides you the opportunity to teach different kids from different levels, from between 3 to 18 years of age, and you could teach a plethora of topics like art, English, coding, and all these subjects as it's been listed here. The good thing about Outlook is that you are in charge of scheduling your own rate, creating your materials, and scheduling your own time. Just to give a bit of an insight before I mention another one of how much you could possibly make. So you could see here, for example, like a math tutor, for just 30 minutes, you could make about $25 per section. So you could see people charge $30 for 15 minutes, $30 for 25 minutes, depending on what you are teaching and the grade you are teaching. You could look at what other people are charging and make your own prices similar to that. Another website as well would be All Schools. Just know that I'll leave all these links in the description box as well. Another popular one, if you want to teach language specifically, is called Preply. So Preply, anyone can do this from around the world. Some of these websites might be specific to certain parts of the world, but Preply, you could teach language from anywhere in the world. And how much can you realistically make? Some of the popular tutors here earn up to $550 USD per week. Now, moving on to group 2, which involves selling products online. The first side hustle involves selling digital products on platforms like Etsy. Etsy is one of the platforms that is known for selling digital products like mock-ups, patterns, or digital paper, or even things like personalized portraits. You can have things like dog portraits or portraits of human beings. These really do well on Etsy. Check this out. This particular listing, according to Everbee, which is one of my favorite research tools I use for Etsy, shows that this particular listing alone makes about $1,605 every given month. And one good thing about using Everbee to find out these products is that it tells you what is the volume in terms of how much people are searching for this, what is the competition, what is the demand, and even tells you prices of what people are selling. And this is a very good tool to use to get started when you want to sell on Etsy. I'll leave the link in the description box. But let's look at the general amount of how much this particular store has made in total. This store makes about $12,000 per month, which is insane, just selling personalized dog portrait, and this type of portraits can easily be created using AI. I'll be doing a depth tutorial about this type of products in the near future, so be sure to stick with the channel. The second side hustle within this group is to open a print on demand store on Etsy. Print on demand products like mugs, t-shirts, phone cases are very popular, and the designs to put on these products are really simple to make. So this is how it works. You come to a third-party website like Printify that provides you with white label products. Then you choose the product you want to sell, like a phone case, and then you place your design on it. And these designs you can easily create using Midjourney or Canva. And then when you are done creating this product, you list your item on your store for a mock-up price. And when a customer makes an order, Printify will print, package, and ship the product to your customers without you touching any of these products. And at the end of the day, you get to keep the profit after all expenses have been made. Check this out. This particular store on Etsy only makes phone cases, and they're doing extremely well. Some of these designs can easily be recreated with the help of AI. According to Alora, this particular store makes about $37,000 per month in revenue, and for the lifetime they have made about 2.6 million in revenue. And knowing the profit margin that comes with things like print on demand, maybe around 30%, you could know how much they really make as profit every month, which is still quite a lot, and you too can do that as well. If you're interested in starting any of these side hustles on Etsy, I have a link in the description box that gives you 40 free listings to get started and any other resources you need as well. The last side hustle we're talking about in this group is self-published books on Amazon KDP. Self-publishing on Amazon lets individuals like me and you publish their books directly on Amazon Kindle store as ebooks or even paperback or even hardback. It offers full control over content, printing, and marketing, with authors or individuals any royalties on every sale they make. You can create books like coloring books, activity books, which involves puzzle and mazes, or even children's storybook. People make quite a lot of money selling this type of books. If you're just getting started and you just want to create things like coloring books, you can use tools like Midjourney to generate your images. But if you don't have money for Midjourney subscription, you could get 10 sets of coloring images for free from sites like Creative Fabrica. I will leave the link in the description box for you to access that. And then you could package your coloring books using Canva free and then publish on Amazon. The third group I'll be talking about will be content creation. And the first side hustle within that content creation would be to create a YouTube channel. Whether you are showing your face or you are not showing your face, YouTube is making people thousands, if not millions of dollars every given year. You could choose to talk about different variety of topic. You could choose to talk about productivity like Ali Abdul. You could choose to talk about personal finance like Nisha, or you could choose to have a faceless YouTube channel like the Zini Studio, where I talk about AI and how you could make money using AI in different types of side hustles. In subsequent tutorials on this channel, I'll be covering step by step how to get started with different types of faceless YouTube channel, and this is specifically for long form videos. The next side hustle, which will be the last side hustle we're talking about in this particular video under the group 3, would be creating mobile videos, or what people call short form content. This short form content you could create whether as a faceless channel or as showing your face, and you could post it on multiple platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and make money through things like ads on the platform or from affiliate commissions. For example, on TikTok, TikTok has what we call the TikTok Creator Fund. I'll leave the link in the description, which gives you ability to monetize your content depending on the amount of views you get on the platform and how much you can be paid from it. So check out this particular content creator on TikTok. She has made about $3,000 finance related content. So you don't make so much money from the platform itself, but on the sponsorships and ad or affiliate links you have linked to these platforms. You could also make money on Facebook as made and as well as YouTube Shorts. But like I said, what augments the amount of money people make by making short form content is having affiliate links and as well as getting sponsorships on their videos. If you want to create these types of videos, they're very easy to make. For things like script writing, you can easily use ChatGPT to bring your scripts together. For voiceover, if you don't want to use your voice, you could use websites like 11 Labs. And then to editing, you can use CapCut on your mobile phone to edit the footages. If you need things like stock footages to add to your videos, you can also check out free websites like Pixels or Pixabay. And if you need free graphics, you could check out things like Canva and Creative Fabrica. I know I've covered quite a lot in today's video. Let me know in the comment section which of these side hustles you'll be interested in starting and which ones you would like for me to do an in-depth tutorial on. And I will see you over in this video here where you would get a bit of insight of how much you can realistically make on YouTube with a faceless YouTube channel. See you there.